Hello and welcome to Quick Tips, the WooCommerce video series. In this video, I'm going to install one of the best free WooCommerce multi-vendor plugin. The name of the plugin is Dokan. This plugin has free as well as premium version. So I'm going to start with the free plugin and later I'm going to install the pro version of the plugin and I'll show you what is the difference between the free and the premium plugin. This plugin will help you build your own multi-vendor marketplace similar to Amazon, Shopify, or eBay. So it is very easy to install this plugin and configure the settings to create a multi-vendor marketplace. So let's see how we can install this plugin and create a multi-vendor WooCommerce website. So here I'm logged into the dashboard of the WordPress website. This is a demo of WooCommerce website. So let's go to dashboard, go to plugins and click on add new plugin. And here search for Dokan. This is the plugin. This is the free version of the plugin and you can see that this plugin has been installed on more than 50,000 WordPress websites. So let's click on install now and click on activate. Right now it will go through a small setup wizard. So let's go through the wizard, click on start journey. And this is going to be the URL for the vendor store. This is the domain of your website. After that we have store, which is nothing but the shop. If you want to change it, you can change it. And this is going to be the vendor name. So I'm not going to make any changes. Let's click on next. On the next, we have marketplace goal. What's the primary focus of your marketplace? Let's say I'm selling physical products on this demo website. So I'm going to select that option. How do you plan to handle deliveries? Here we have three different options. Marketplace handles the delivery. Vendors manage their own deliveries and no delivery needed for digital products. In this case, I'm going to select vendors manage their deliveries because vendor is going to deliver the product to the customer's address. Then we have what is your top priority? International market reach, maximizing sales conversion, local store management. I'm going to select the second option, click on next. On the next screen, we have enhance your marketplace with these recommended add-ons. If you want to install these additional plugins, you can install these plugins or you can simply uncheck and do not install these plugins. Vmail is simplified marketing solution. Then we have a WooCommerce conversion tracking and Texty, which is for the SMS notification. All right, let's click on next. Click on explore dashboard. So the plugin is installed and it is activated. We are on the dashboard. Here you will see to do vendors approval. If there is any vendor's application, it will show that application here. And as an administrator, you need to approve the vendor's application. Then we have products approval. If the vendor has added new product to their store, that will need an approval from the administrator and it will show it here. If there is any product pending for approvals, you can go to that product and approve or publish that product. This happens when you do not allow vendors to publish the product directly. You need approval before publishing the product. Then we have pending withdrawals, that is for the payment withdrawal. Then we have a revenue insight, how many products are there on the website, how many vendors, new vendor registration, new customer or recurring customers, and order cancellation rate. Then we have daily sales chart. This is nothing but the dashboard. Let's go to the settings option. And these are the basic settings of your store. We are on the general settings. You can see that admin area access is enabled, vendor site URL, which we have already set up, vendor setup wizard logo, you can add vendor setup wizard logo. Then we have thank you for choosing marketplace, which is nothing but vendor setup wizard message. Below that you will see some basic settings, disable welcome wizard, vendor store settings, store terms and conditions. These are pretty simple settings, you can go through them one by one. Then we have selling options, commissions, define commission type. Commission type will be, let's say, fixed or category based. If you want different commission for different categories, you can select category based and you can select all categories or whichever category you have on your website. You can select the category and for each category, you can charge different commission. I'm going to use fixed and fixed percentage of, let's say, 10% commission. So as an admin, you are going to get 10% commission on each sale. So vendor is going to list their product. They will be selling their product on your website and you will be getting 10% commission, right? So it is 10% plus if you want to add any fixed amount, let's say $5. If the sale amount is $100, then you will get 10%, that is $10 and $5 fixed amount. If you want only the percentage discount, you can simply remove it from here. Below that we have fee recipients. Shipping fee, who is going to get the shipping fee? As the vendor is selling the product and vendor is shipping the product, then the shipping fee will go to vendor's account. Product tax fee will also go to vendor's account. Shipping tax fee will also go to vendor's account. Then we have enabled selling. Immediately enabled selling for newly registered vendors. We have automatically or manually. One page product creation, that is enabled. Order status change is enabled. Then we have select any category. Allow vendors to select any category while creating or editing products. So you're going to create different product categories on your store, and vendor will be able to select the product category while creating a new product. Remove add to cart button, that is disabled. Let's click on save changes. Then we have withdrawal options, how the vendor can withdraw the amount. Select suitable withdrawal methods. Currently it is set to PayPal. So you will need to install PayPal plugin and vendor will be able to withdraw the amount using PayPal. There is another option, that is bank transfer. You can also enable bank transfer. Withdrawal charges, if you want to add any charges for the withdrawal, you can add additional charges for the withdrawal. Minimum withdrawal limit is set to 50. Let's make it $100. So when the amount reaches $100, only then the vendor will be able to withdraw the amount. Order status withdrawal completed. Order status for which vendor can make withdrawal request should be completed. Exclude cash on delivery payment. You can enable that option if you want. Next to that we have reverse withdrawal. Configure commission from vendors on cash on delivery orders. Here you will see the settings for the reverse withdrawal. Then we have page settings. These are the site pages which are already set. Terms and condition. If you have terms and condition page on your website, you can select that page from the list. Store listing will be store list. While installing this plugin, there is one page created which is store list. I'll show you that page. Then we have appearance. Show map on the store page. Map API resources. If you are using Google Maps, then you will need to add the Google Map API key here. If you want to enable Google reCAPTCHA, you can also enable Google reCAPTCHA. Then we have show contact form on the store page. I'll show you how the store page looks. Privacy policy, you can enable the privacy policy page from here. Below that we have AI assistant. Set up AI to elevate your platform with enhanced capabilities. Here you will need to select the AI agent that you want to use, OpenAI or Gemini, and after that you can enter the API key here and you can enable AI assistant on your WooCommerce website. So these are the basic settings of this plugin. Now let's go to vendors. And you will see that we have one vendor here, which is nothing but the admin of this website. If you want to add vendor manually, you can add the vendor manually also. Here you will see an option, add new, click on it. And let's create a new vendor. Let's add image for the vendor. I have some sample images. I'm going to use one of the images. Let's try this one. So this is going to be vendor's picture. Let's upload a banner. Let's try using one of the images as the banner image. Right, let's add name. I'm adding some dummy information here. This is going to be the store URL which is created automatically. Let's add dummy phone number here, email address, username. Let's create a password also. All right, click next. Street address, let's add the address. I'm just adding some dummy information here. Click next. On the next screen we have payment option. The vendor can enter their account name, account number, account type, bank name, bank address, SWIFT, PayPal email address. Let's add PayPal email address here. So the vendor is going to withdraw the amount using the PayPal. Enable selling for this vendor and publish product directly. Let's say this vendor is your trusted vendor and you want the vendor to publish the product directly without your approval, then you can enable this option. And if you want to make this vendor as a featured vendor, you can enable this option. Click on create a vendor. Let's close it and you will see that new vendor is created. Let's go to pages here and there is one page created while installing this plugin, that is store list. Let's click on view. And this is the page created, and on this page you will see a list of all the vendors that are available on your website. This is a featured vendor, name of the store, address, phone number, and let's click on it and it will go to the store page. So this is the store page of this particular vendor. You will see the contact form is there, search option is there, search for the products, and right now we do not have any product for this vendor, so that's why it's not showing anything here. But you can see the details of this store page. Let's go to WooCommerce dashboard again and let's go to products. We have some demo products here and we are going to assign some products to this vendor. All right, so let's go to this product and go to quick edit, and here you will see vendor option. Let's change it to Jane Doe store, which is the new store that we created. Let's go to another product, quick edit, change the vendor. I just want to show you how the store will look. All right, so now we have got products for this vendor. Let's go back to vendors page and refresh it, and you will see the products are added there. Now let's log in as a vendor. I'm going to open the same website in another browser and I'm going to log in as this vendor. All right, now I have opened this website in another browser. Let's go to my account and I'm going to log in. I have the username and password here. So now here I'm logged in as a vendor, and this is how the vendor's dashboard will look. On the dashboard, vendor will see the performance of his store, total sales, marketplace commission, net sales, orders, products sold, total earnings. So you will see all the data on the dashboard. If I go to products, it will show list of all the products for this particular vendor. Currently we have 2 products for this vendor. If I want to add new product, I can simply click on add new product and it will let me add new product to my store. So here I can enter the product title. The product is downloadable or virtual. I can select that option. Again, if I go to categories, I can see different categories are there. I can select the category. Now here you can see that vendor will not be able to create a new category. They can select from one of the categories. Below that, we can enter price, discounted price, brand. If there is any brand on the store, it will show the list of brand. I can also add tags, short description, full description, SKU, in stock, enable stock management. You can enter the number of units or the quantity that you have for this product. Then we have back order option and purchase note and enable product reviews. Here at the top, you can add the product featured image, and if you want to add product gallery, you can add product gallery. Now you can see that I do not have any image here because I'm logged in as vendor. So the vendor does not have access to the main media library on the website. So from here, I can add a new product as a vendor. Let's go to orders. It will show list of all the orders. Then we have withdrawal. These are the withdrawal settings, your balance, minimum withdrawal amount, payment details, and payment method is set to PayPal. Then go to settings. These are the basic store settings, the banner, the profile picture, and all the other information. If I click on visit store, this is how the store will look as a vendor. So you can see that it is very easy to manage products as a vendor. Vendors can easily add new products to their store. Let's go back to the admin's dashboard. Below the vendors, you will see modules. Let's go to modules and you will see different modules are available. Auction integration. This is a plugin for WooCommerce simple auction. Then we have color scheme customizer, delivery time, Elementor, follow store, geolocation, live chat. If you want to enable live chat on your website, you can enable it. However, for that, you will need the pro version of the plugin. The pro version of the plugin will cost you only $149 per year for a single website, and you will see a list of all the features available in the pro version. This is the annual plan. If I go to lifetime, it will cost you $708 for a single website. You will see the list of all the features. If you want to buy this plugin, I'll give you the link in the description box. You can use my link. Let's go back to the dashboard. You can see that there are many different add-ons are available for the pro version. You can add Razor Pay payment gateway, request for quotation, store support, Stripe Express, Vendor Staff Manager, WooCommerce Booking Integration. There are, I think, 40 Pro modules available. Let's go to status. It will show the status. All are up to date. Then we have Pro features. These are the additional Pro features. So if you really want to create a fully functional, professional, multi-vendor WooCommerce website, you should definitely go for the Pro version of the plugin. Now, I do have the Pro version of the plugin and I'm going to install the Pro version now. So let's go to plugins and click on add new plugin. I have it downloaded, so I'm going to upload the Pro version of the plugin. Let's upload it and install now. Click on activate plugin. Alright, so the Pro version is installed and it is activated. Let's go to license, and here I need to enter the license key. Alright, so I have activated the license for the Pro version. Let's go to modules again, and now if I want to add any one of these modules, I can simply enable that from here. And now the live chat will be enabled on the website. Then we have live search option, PayPal Marketplace. So whichever add-on I want to enable on my multi-vendor website, I can enable it from here. You can see that we have new option here, which is refunds. It will show the list of all the refunds. Then let's go to withdraw. It will show the list of all the withdrawal requests. Reverse withdrawal option here. If I go to dashboard, it will show all the list here. Now here I have added one vendor manually. Instead of that, you can let the vendor sign up from your website. Let's go to vendors dashboard. Let's log out from here, and I'll show you how the vendor can log in or register on your website. So we are back to the website. Let's go to my account, and here you will see the option register, and I can register as a customer or I can register as a vendor. So let's try to register as a vendor. So I'm going to select I am a vendor, and let's create a new vendor. So I'm going to add some dummy information here. The URL is created automatically. All right, let's click on register, and it will go through the setup wizard. Let's go through the wizard. Street address, let's add the address. Again, email, and go to store dashboard. All right, so again we are back to the vendors dashboard. This is another vendor. So let's go back to admins dashboard, and if I go to vendors list here, you will see new vendor is there, and this vendor is already approved. And from here I can see the details of this vendor. The selling is enabled for this vendor. Publish product directly, let's enable that option for this vendor. Enable order creation. Now here, if the vendor wants to create order manually, they can create it. So I can enable that option from here. And for this vendor, let's say you want different commission rate, you can change the commission rate from here. Let's click on save changes. The vendor is updated. So now we have two vendors. Now let's go back to the pages. We have one page for the store listing. All right, so you will see the list of stores, and we have two vendors here. This is the one that we added manually, and this is the one which has registered as a new vendor. If I go to this store, you will see two products are there. If I go to this store, we do not have any product for this store. So I can go back to vendors dashboard, and from here I can manage my profile. If I click on edit account, I can change my account settings from here. Here I can add the profile picture and the banner. And if I want to add product, I can go to products and create a new product from here. Right now we do not have any product. Click on add new product. And just like the WooCommerce product page, I can add a new product. Now, as we are using the Pro version of the plugin, you will see that we have additional features here, upsells and cross sales. So if you are looking for multi-vendor WooCommerce website, you can definitely try using Dokan free plugin. If you want more advanced features, you can go for the Pro version of the plugin, which will cost you only $149 per year, and you will get many advanced premium features. If you want to buy this plugin, I'll give you the link in the description box. So that's it for now. See you in the next video.
Do not forget to subscribe to my channel to get more quick tips about online softwares and tools. If you have any questions, please leave us message in comments section. and press the like button if you like the video. Thanks for watching Quick Tips.